Essentially today I'm going to be talking about just this one particular quote by Richard Dawkins in the Little Book of Humanism. This book came to me when I was kind of looking towards learning about different religions and trying to make more sense of the unordered world that we live in, and I kind of came towards this, which was essentially how it can be described as a religion for the religionless, but it's essentially just emphasizing the importance and the kind of the extravagance of human reason and how powerful humans can be, essentially. The quote goes like this: "Isn't it a noble and enlightened way of spending our brief time in the sun to work at understanding the universe and how we came to wake up in it? This is how I answer when I am asked, as I am surprisingly often, why I bother to get up in the mornings. To put it the other way around, isn't it sad to go to your grave without wondering why you were born? Who, with such a thought, would not spring from bed eager to resume discovering the world and rejoicing to be a part of it?" Richard Dawkins. Essentially, what I think he was trying to get at with that was, you don't need anything more than the fact that you are alive today and the fact that there are still things that you have to experience or yet to experience, and there is still curiosity to be satisfied, you know, and it's essentially emphasizing the importance of the fact that humans can be the answer they are looking for. You know what I'm saying? The core principles of humanism are reason and science, which obviously makes a lot of sense because it's a man-based kind of belief, you know what I mean? Ethical living, so treating others just well and living by a good standard. Individual autonomy as well, which is very important in humanism because it emphasizes the lack of need for something else to help you make decisions and guide you. You know what is right for you, and even if you don't, you should be allowed to have the autonomy to make the wrong decisions. Human flourishing and secularism are the last two. Personally, I'm agnostic, so this doesn't really apply to me, but it's more that I think whatever support system helps you in actualizing who you want to become, then it doesn't really matter, does it? Whatever name you want to give it, it's helping you, and we cannot know whether God exists or not. That's my belief, but if it helps people, it helps people. It's helped me in times, you know what I mean? I haven't always been agnostic, so I would be a hypocrite to say that humanism doesn't help. But yeah, I've always resonated with this quote. Because it's kind of like, decide how your experience will be shaped, and humanism is one of those things that you can choose to shape it based on the fact that humans are worthy enough and valuable enough and capable enough to have that achievement, achieve great things and achieve bad things without the intervention of some god or without the explanation of something like that. I'm not opposing any religion or any god, nothing like that, but it's more emphasizing the point that you are responsible for your own life. So I think this quote found me at a time where I was very depressed in my life, very unmotivated. This whole book did, really. Not believing in myself, having low self-esteem, and it kind of made me realize that I've always been learning about philosophy, so it kind of made me realize that all these things, all these pathways of living can support your change and your improvement, but only you can change it. That's honestly really all I wanted to say about this book, but that's enough for me because I really enjoyed this book, and yeah, I think it's definitely worth the read.